Good morning, NJs. Today is the big day. I am going to Spain. Woo! Yes, and we are starting the day off right. My dad made us lots of yummy pancakes. My favorite food, if you didn't know. So, let the day begin. Driving down to New York City, where I will catch my flight from JFK all the way to Madrid. It is a gorgeous sunny day, perfect for flying. Here I am. Dad, know me anything you want to say?
We're so excited.
Bon voyage. Wrong language. Almost at Kennedy. So close, but so far. Hey guys, so I'm back in Albany. Yeah, I know you expected me to be in Spain by now. I expected me to be in Spain by now, but that is not how everything went down. So here it is. It's kind of a confusing story, but I'm going to do my best to explain what exactly happened and why I couldn't board my plane. So I got to the airport, I met the people that I was planning to meet, and we go to check in. And so, you know, we're waiting there with our luggage. The first person goes to check in her bag, and she gets stuck, right? So we're waiting there. I see two other people off to the side. I ask them, hey, are you also part of Fulbright? And they say, yes. So we link up with them, and guys, they say that we're not allowed to board our plane because our visas did not start that day on December 29th. Okay, so Fulbright had told us that, you know, our visa date, we can enter Spain 15 days prior to our program date. So our program date is the 11th of January, right? So we could have entered Spain, I think the 27th or whatever 15 days is, before the 11th. And like it should be fine, right? So our visas did not have to say the same date as our plane ticket. It could have been later and it should have been okay. All right, so we have all of this documentation saying, yes, we can enter the country 15 days prior to our visas, prior to the start date of the program. We have our grant authorizations, we have our PCR tests. And I had to travel all the way to Boston to get a PCR test that quickly because I needed it 72 hours prior to me entering Spain, which meant about, I don't know how many hours, but less than 72 hours before I even boarded my plane, right? And so, yeah, so I had that. I had everything that I needed, but they would not accept that. So we were all off to the side, we were talking, we were there, guys, for 2.5 hours, chatting with our contact in Spain, seeing what she could do, seeing what we could do, and no matter what, the airline was still like, no, like we have this policy saying you can't enter because your visa says like you're supposed to enter Spain later. So I was optimistic at first, guys. I really was. I thought we could get some help. I thought that someone could make some calls, that it could be all sorted out, but it wasn't. We were told to go home. I was fortunate that my uncle lives in Queens, so I just had him pick me up. Other people who flew all the way from California or Texas or Chicago, they all had to get a hotel for the night. They all had to figure out what they were doing because they weren't even home. Like I was lucky to have family close by and to figure all of that out. But guys, it was a mess. So that's kind of why I am still here. I am now planning to go to Spain next Tuesday on the 5th of January. Yeah, again, I was supposed to be in Spain by now, but something didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. And you know, that's just, I guess, how it goes. It was meant to be. Funny enough, the day after, I get a message from the contact in Spain saying, okay, everything's been cleared. The Spanish ambassador talked to the airline and, you know, I could travel tomorrow if I wanted to, even though my visa, even though it doesn't say that, you know, I can enter Spain at that time. A little bit too late. I already missed my flight. I missed whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. It is a little bit of a bummer, but at the same time, I'm very fortunate to spend New Year's and my birthday 20 fun with my family up here in Albany. And yeah, and then next week I have to figure out how I'm getting a COVID test and going back to JFK to do this all over again, but this time to definitely get on the plane. Like, I'm going this time, guys. Like, nothing better stop me. Okay, so that's kind of all what happened. It's a little confusing, but it's just crazy. Crazy things with airlines, crazy things with COVID, crazy everything. So there you have it. That's my update. I don't have a joke of the day for you guys, but I will in just a moment. All right, okay, I finally found a joke, so here it is. What kind of tea is hard to swallow? Reality. Get it? Reality. So funny. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Wish me luck for getting to Spain. I hope I put a smile on your faces with that not so funny, corny joke. Be sure to subscribe below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!